Copper took the steepest hit this week, down over 2%. Aluminum, stainless steel, and even brass slipped as well. This looks like a market reset in progress, so listen closely. Happy Friday, Carol here from ScrapMonster with your weekly scrap metal price report from November 14th through 20th. We are focusing on North America, but for global price updates, visit ScrapMonster.com. Let's start off with copper. The story is a sharp pullback. Prices dropped between 2 and 2.15% across key grades. Number one, barebright is down 2.02% to 2.1% across North America. Number one, copper wire and tubing declined 2.04% to 2.15%. And number two, copper wire and tubing is down 2.08% to 2.19%, about 10 cents per pound each. East Coast, Midwest, and West Coast data were nearly identical, confirming a continent-wide trend. This marks the biggest weekly decline amongst metals, driven by weaker factory orders in the US and a strong dollar. The International Copper Study Group predicts a deficit forming next year, so scrap copper supply will be tighter moving forward. If you're holding quality copper, now's a good time to sort carefully and prepare to capitalize when prices rebound. History shows these lows often set the stage for stronger rallies. Aluminum prices also fell, with EC aluminum wire dropping about 1.56%, averaging $1.26 per pound, and 6063 extrusions is down around 1%. Old cast slipped 1.19% to 1.25%, and UBC prices just over 1% at 1.18% to 1.2% in North America. The European Union is planning export restrictions on scrap aluminum in spring 2026, and meanwhile, demand in India remains strong, causing regional price differences. For sellers, it means getting your aluminum boxed and ready ahead of shipping. Know your regional premiums and plan accordingly. Brass and bronze prices edged down about 1/3% across boards. Red and yellow brass both saw small declines amid slowing demand and dealer inventories swelling. Red brass is down 0.32%. Yellow brass declined 1 cent per pound. A money-making tip here: sort your brass thoroughly. Higher quality grades still fetch better prices even when the market softens. Lead prices remained flat this week, with scrap auto batteries steady at 24 cents per pound. Domestic collection matches slow, stable demand. No trend. Hold or bulk ship for better rates. Zinc showed no price movement either, reflecting a balanced market. These metals are stable plays if you want to avoid volatility. New zinc diecast continued to trade at 82 cents per pound, while old zinc diecast held unchanged at 69 cents per pound by week's end. Structural demand is up, galvanizing and die casting, but spot prices are unmoved. Supply zinc to steady buyers. Stability beats chasing spikes. Steel prices held firm across all major grades. Number one, HMS stayed at $315 per metric ton. Shredded auto scrap remained stable at $365 per metric ton. HMS 8020 stable at $255 per metric ton, and number one, busheling flat at $380 per metric ton. Mills are operating at around 76% capacity, supporting steady scrap demand, though there's no big upside yet. Steel is slow but predictable. Arrange your trucking and storage early to avoid January bottlenecks with winter delays and price drops. Stainless steel dropped sharply, with 304 stainless steel solid down over 3%, falling to about 60 cents per pound. Both the US and China saw declines in stainless steel pricing amid weakened demand. If you're dealing in 304 stainless steel, holding onto inventory might be the best strategy until demand recovers. This week, main drivers include tight copper supply forecast, upcoming EU aluminum export controls, and ongoing shifts in steel mill productions. Seasonal supply constraints and lower demand in some regions put pressure on prices, while green steel initiatives promise stronger long-term scrap demand. Copper's decline reflects cool factory activity and a strong dollar, reducing exports' competitiveness. Aluminum was pressured by policy risks in Europe and mixed demand across Asia. Capitalize on cycle lows by sorting high-grade copper and stainless. Monitor aluminum prices closely for regional premiums because timing is key. So let's recap. Copper and aluminum led declines this week, while brass, lead, zinc, and steel remained flat or showed minor movements. Stainless steel had a steeper fall. For complete stats and real-time global prices, head to ScrapMonster.com. For next week, expect stable ferrous markets, mild declines or sideways movements in non-ferrous. Copper volatility is likely to continue, and seasonal tightness providing slight support. Thanks for watching. Visit ScrapMonster.com for live charts, daily reports, and our trusted tools used by over 100,000 professionals worldwide. See you next Friday for the next weekly update. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.